Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I'm joined by Andrew Bleckman. And together, we will cover every point played today. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offer Win, Play, Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta wagers. Both the early daily double and the Mighty Ocho begin in Game 1. To play the Mighty Ocho, correctly pick the winners of each of today's 8 games. There's a $5,000 guarantee there. Daily double, a little easier. Pick the winners of Games 1 and 2. We then have 2 pick 3s, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. Early pick 3, Games 2, 3, and 4. Late pick 3, Games 6, 7, and 8. As the name implies, pick 3. We also have the high-paying High 5 jackpot, the most popular wager here at Magic City. It's a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the High 5. That has a $2,000 guarantee. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy today's action. We have 2 scratches in today's performance, ladies and gentlemen. There they are up on the screen, if you're looking at a screen. I just happen to be looking at a screen. Cool Fitness and Robin are scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. Once again, Cool Fitness and Robin are scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. This will be a complete rundown of the scratches as they affect today's performance in its entirety. Let's begin. Game 1, Post 1, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Bragley. Game 1, Post 1, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Bragley. Game 2, Post 5, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Anderluck. Game 2, Post 5, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Anderluck. Game 3, Post 2, scratch Robin, replace Robin with Ben. Game 3, Post 2, scratch Robin, replace Robin with Ben. Game 4, Post 6, scratch Robin, replace Robin with Julian. Game 4, Post 6, scratch Robin, replace Robin with Julian. Game 5, Post 2, scratch Robin, replace Robin with Bragley. Game 5, Post 2, scratch Robin, replace Robin with Bragley. Finally, Game 7, Post 5, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Bueno. Game 7, Post 5, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Bueno. That is the scratches of Cool Fitness and Robin as they affect today's performance in its entirety. With all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times and sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now 7 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
Stu, good afternoon.
Thank you once again for covering in my absence yesterday.
No, not a problem.
I did not tune in. I did not think about what was going on here. I just kind of did my own thing. How are you?
I'm good, Stu. Did very well. It's always something with me, and I slowed down the entire scoring system on this computer, on that computer, so if you notice anything different today, you just got to let me know.
Well, our fans would appreciate if you wouldn't do things like that.
Well,
wouldn't they?
Yeah, well, the score up there was right. We'll leave it at that. It's the other computer that was giving me trouble.
The old school computer that goes back to 92.
That one works perfectly.
Yeah, exactly. That's the one.
Nothing.
As long as that one's working, we're okay. The other one, that's modern technology.
It's unbelievable. The modern stuff.
Michael Dupuis, we're glad that we have a new fan where your 87-year-old dad's concerned.
That's awesome.
Greetings to you. It's JBTV. Hi. William. Mo. Steve M. as always.
We like Robin, too, but we won't be seeing him today, unfortunately.
Yeah, Robin's got a foot or ankle injury. I say that because I got a note from a foot and ankle specialist.
Ah.
And lo and behold, there are some potato chips in front of me.
Yeah, you know what?
You were tempted to.
I was tempted yesterday. I'd got to be honest with you. I threw them out, if it would have came to me. But I was like, maybe Stu was saving those, so that would have been a real shame.
I wasn't, but my mood did improve upon seeing them.
That's funny. I'm glad I didn't do that.
Thank you for saving them.
Well, we got about 5 minutes to go here till game number 1. We're going to toss it to video. This one will explain the scoring format for all 8 of our games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we're back here 4 minutes ago until game number 1. Nathaniel Johnson.
Let's get this thing right today. What do we need to get right? So, if there were calls that you didn't agree with, call the judge's final.
I think he's talking about me.
What?
Someone else's calls, you know.
Whose calls?
Me.
Oh, like calling the game
Yeah,
in terms of announcing?
That's what I think, yeah.
Nathaniel, I'm sure Andrew did a perfect job. I mean, he basically mimics most of what I do. Now, if you don't like mine either, that's perfectly okay. I mean, realistically, announcing is a matter of taste. There's a few people who flat out reached out in public forums that say that when they hear me announcing, they turn the volume off.
Yeah, no.
And it's
and
like,
that's it,
I have no problem. I have no problem with that.
Them.
If you don't like the sound of my voice, the things I say, the way that I announce, please, as long as you're watching highlight, enjoy the highlight. Put on a nice song, you know, in the background.
Absolutely.
Whatever type of music you happen to like. You know, want to put on a, talk radio. There's no way that anybody could not like Andrew's announcing. I mean, it's just, it is a matter of taste. But I mean, no, in all seriousness,
no, again,
I've heard you announce. You watch every point. You don't get lazy. You don't get, you do a good job. These chips are good.
I'm really glad I saved it. Major day. Small victories to start off.
Yeah, I had it on. I had the tuna on Friday or on Sunday. Yeah. Was that your first tuna experience? You get agreement from Andrew and I on that.
Less than a minute to go before the start of game 1 here. Cool Fitness is out of this first game. Bradley goes in post 1.
Less than a minute to go before we begin game 1.
What? Yeah, I can use $1,000 too, but why do you need it?
Oh, 0 minutes still. Let's begin today's performance.
Time. Let's begin. We're ready to begin game 1. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving, red shirt of post 1 is Bragley. Bragley substitutes for the Scratch Cool Fitness. Receiving in the blue post 2, Flores. Bragley serves. Our first game has begun. Point 1. Now bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, Tennessee. Tennessee advances, makes the catch. There's the backhand. Bragley from the 9 line. Scoop by Tennessee. Robote left side with a light touch by Bragley. Here's Tennessee. Backhand. Tennessee on the catch. Backhand from the 7 line. Powerful forehand played to pass. Scoop by Tennessee. Backhand. That hit the overhead screen, which is out of play. Point 1. Receiving the green shirt of post 4, Ben receives. Floating serve, stopped by Ben. Ben's 2-all, stopped by Bragley. Bragley from the forehand, back to the inside. Robote left side by Ben, right up the middle. Here's Bragley from the 7 line. Robote left side by Ben. Powerful carom by Bragley, stopped by Ben. Forehand by Ben, stopped by Bragley. Bragley powerfully to the inside. Point 1. Receiving the black shirt, post 5. Here's El Barba. Here's the backhand by El Barba. Point 5. Barba will take over the serve. Yellow shirt at post 6 receives. Number 18, CRB. Here's a backhand by CRB. El Barba's there. Robote to the inside. Here's El Barba. 2-all. Too hard. Point 6. Pink, post 7, Anderluck receives. Santos, thank you for the compliment. You do a pretty good job when you're here yourself. It's a backhand by Anderluck. CRB on the backhand. CRB from the 10 line, backhand to the inside. Anderluck with the tip ball, point 6. 6 with 2 points. Here's post 8, Kubala. Kubala on the backhand. He passes. Rotate left side by CRB. Going hard to the inside. Kubala's there. Backhand from the 9 line. Rotate left side, right up the middle. Karam scores for CRB. Point 6. Blue of post 2. Flores receives. There's Robote from the forehand of CRB. Robote forehand by CRB. Flores going up the wall. That's a beautiful catch by Flores. CRB deep in the backcourt. Scoop by Flores. CRB down low. Backhand to the inside. Robote forehand by CRB. Flores from the 9 line. Backhand. Robote forehand by Flores. CRB was going for that on the right side. Flores gets the point. Flores has 2 points, receiving the white of post 3, Tennessee. That ball hit the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 3. Three with 2 points. Here's post 4, Ben. Ball tipped. Point 4. Here's post 1. Bragley receives. Big right side. Robote coming out. Ben on the Robote. Bragley on the bounce from the 9 line. Robote left side. That hit the rail just above the front wall. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. Bragley trying to stop him. El Barba. Powerful backhand by Barbo. Robote coming out to the 6th line. Turned on the forehand. Scoop attempt is missed. Point in game, post 1, Bragley. 1 wins it, 6 places, 2, 3, and 4 will play off for 3rd place. 2 first serves to 3. Tennessee on the right side to the inside. Good catch by Tennessee. At the 8 line, outside placement goes wide, point 2. Possible show point for Flores. Trying to stop him, Ben. Here's a backhand by Ben. Robote not coming out, point 4. We'll turn him around now. Ben serves to Flores for show. Here's a backhand by Flores. Low runner to the inside, picked up by Ben. Backhand by Ben to the 12 line. 2-all. That's beautifully executed by Flores to score 2 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 1-6-2 for game 1. Results from Game 1 are official. Coming in first, Post 1, Bragley. He was substituting for Cool Fitness. Coming in second, Post 6, CRB. Coming in third, Post 2, Flores. 1-6-2, the official order of finish for Game 1. Have your prices up in a moment. $2 Quinella 1-6, $35.80. Trifecta 162, $457.80. $2 wager on 1 win, $12. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points with points doubling after the first round of play. This is a reminder that both Cool Fitness and Robin are scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. Cool Fitness and Robin are scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. That scratch affects games 2. Game 2, post 5. Scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Anderluck. Game 2, post 5. Scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Anderluck. Post time for game 2. Just under 8 minutes. Good luck. So how was yesterday?
In terms of everything was pretty good. I mean,
Just-
the play seemed good. Some highlight plays. I marked a couple down. Nothing really of note, you know.
High five.
High five survived.
High five survived. That's good. Couple scratches.
Yeah, there were a couple scratches, unfortunately.
It's a good question that was just asked.
That is a good question. I'm starting to wonder
young
myself.
man usually is here before. Okay, so as we get down towards the end of the season, there's some deviances that deviates from his normal routine. So is this something that we need to pay attention to? because that other stuff looked a little deviant, but we decided not to pursue that.
I don't know. This is a little strange. Do I have to make a call? Yeah.
I don't think we're there yet. George Quinn, will the Pelota days for the fall be announced before the break? George, you don't sign on often, or we know you're always watching, but you do always ask those clutch questions. I don't know, to be honest with you. Is it not up on the website? The fall schedule is not up on the website?
Let me check.
It's a question for Andrew. Well, I'll tell you what. While Andrew's checking, why don't we play that video that explains how highlights play? Take it away.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back now. About 5 minutes.
So I do know that I saw a calendar. So I know we start playing in September. We play through mid-December. And I believe that we play Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I believe. I think I heard something about a couple Fridays in there. But I'm not exactly sure what the purpose of that was. Oh, obviously the purpose is to, get in all the dates that you've licensed and been approved for. So that would be the reason for having a Friday Pelota performance. I did hear something about a Friday Pelota performance. I just don't remember if it was this year referring to next year. But it won't be. We come back in the fall and we don't compete against so I know we won't be playing Sundays. Sure, of course.
I think some of those Pelota days on Friday may be battle court double headers, is what I'm heading, because we do have a few less days in the fall season that we have to squeeze in.
Okay.
So there's going to be a couple Friday nights where there are double headers, and kind of what we did this year on Sundays, using the battle court as part of the Pelota performance.
Yes.
I think you're going to be seeing something similar on Fridays come the fall. I don't know. It's not going to be the exact same, but I know that there's going to be 2 battle court performances on some of those Fridays. So 2 in one day.
And basically what it does is that this year we played with the idea of incorporating pari-mutuel wagering into the battle court format, because obviously here in the state of Florida, there's no specific sports wagering on highlight here in Florida. It's funny that the two states that understand highlight the best, if that's even a thing, are Florida and Connecticut. And it's 2 states where you don't have sports betting, where you don't have fixed odds betting on. In Connecticut, it's by statute. Well, here it's it's a little bit more complicated here in the Florida, as are so many other things, but you do have pari-mutuel wagering.
Yes.
In both Connecticut and Florida. So if you can get you can get a mix of pari-mutuel wagering on battle court events. That's just interesting.
Yep.
That's a good piece of news there, Andrew.
Yeah. So we'll definitely be playing into the fall.
Either the 13th or... 13th
Yeah, George, I was going to say Wednesday, I think the Friday double headers are going to replace Wednesday. So I think we're going to be playing Monday and Tuesday. So we don't know for sure, but there is a chance that there's some weeks where there's only 2 true Pelota performances, but there will be double battle court if there's not an extra Pelota performance.
Yeah, no, those will be long days.
Yeah.
There'll be a lot of highlight played on those days.
Well, 6 battle court matches each in each performance, and we'll have at least 2. So I'm going to guess that'll have to start around 3, and will take us to, I mean, we finish around, 10:30 usually, so. I guess you probably start it closer to 1:30, give it a little break, but yeah, we'll see. We'll find out, and we'll share those details when we have them.
Hey, split the difference. You go for a noon start or a 2 start.
It takes about 3 hours, an hour and a half break makes sense. Yeah, maybe like 2. Yeah, 2:30. We'll figure it out. Game 2. Let's begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points doubling after the first round of play. Serving the red shirt at post 1, Tennessee. Receiving blue at post 2, Flores. Remember, there is a scratch game 2, post 5. Scratch School Fitness. Play School Fitness with Anderluck. There's the serve. We begin. Here's the backhand by Flores. Robote left side. Point 1. Receiving white shirt at post 3, Barba. Here's a backhand by Barba, powerfully thrown, caught by Tennessee in the air. Tennessee to the outside. It scores point 1. Green shirt at post 4, Kubala receives. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Backhand by Tennessee. Tennessee, tough catch there at the sidewall. Tipped, point 4. 4 will serve to the black shirt at post 5, Anderluck. There's a backhand by Anderluck, powerfully thrown, caught by Kubala at the 11 line. Robote forehand to the outside. Forehand by Anderluck, Picala. Stopped by Kubala at the 10 line. Ball tipped at the sidewall, point 4. Forward 2 points. Here's post 6, Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben. Robote coming out. Ben on the catch. Kubala's there. Point 4. For 3 points. Here's Bragley. Make a post 7. There's forehand by Bragley. Here's the catch by Kubala. Catch by Bragley. Scoop tip, point 7. Here now to complete the first round of play. Post 8, CRB. Ivy with the tip ball, point 8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, blue post 2, Flores. So yes, neither Andrew or I can hear that music, but we know someone who can. So we spoke to him, and he said he would do something about it. That's the end of that. There's a backhand by CRB. Flores makes the catch. CRB, great effort there at the 10 line. That puck comes in low and hard, point 2. 2 on the board, 2 points. Here's post 3, El Barba. Jatna, I've been doing this since '91. Believe me, at your worst, you don't compare. you can't come close to some of the hardcore, die-hard highlight fans who have ripped me, going all the way back to '91. Rebote left side by Flores. Here's catch by El Barba. Scoop by El Barba. Forehand to the inside. Flores reads it, stops it, returns it. El Barba from the forehand. Powerful throw. Rebote forehand hooked, point 2. 2 with 4 points. Here's post 1. Tennessee. No, believe me, I'm half kidding about that. I get it. Backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Flores. Rebote left side. Light touch. Tennessee from the 7 line. 1-1. 1 with 4 points. Receiving post 5. Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck once again substituting for Cool Fitness. Here's Andrew Luck from the 13 line. Picada, big bounce. Tennessee gets in there. He makes his clean save. And look from the 8. Outside placement. Lands wide. Point 1. Wong with 6 points and a possible game point. Trying to stop him, Ben. There's a backhand by Ben. Ben on the catch. Winds up. Costello 2-all. Stopped by Tennessee. Great positioning. Hard forehand on the return. Ben saves the rebote. Tennessee's got a shot. He makes the catch. There's the backhand. Well thrown. And it scores for the win. Point in game. Post 1, Tennessee. 2 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 1, 2, 4. Your price will be up in a moment. Results from Game 2 are official. Coming in first, Post 1, Tennessee. Taking second, Post 2, Flores. Coming in third, Post 4, Kubala. 1, 2, 4. The official order finish for Game 2. Early daily double. 1, 1, 29.20. $2 wager on 1 to win. $21.20. Quinella 1, 2, 29.80. Trifecta 1, 2, 4, 8.31 even. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our third game. It's a spectacular 7. Singles match played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Remember, both Cool Fitness and Robin have been scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. Once again, both Cool Fitness and Robin have been scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. That affects Game 3, Post 2. Scratch Robin, replace Robin with Ben. Game 3, Post 2. Scratch Robin, replace Robin with Ben. Don't forget that Game 3 begins the high 5. Looking ahead. Game 4, Post 6. Scratch Robin, replace Robin with Julian. Game 4, Post 6. Scratch Robin, replace Robin with Julian. And Game 5, Post 2. Scratch Robin, replace Robin with Bragley. No scratches in Game 6. Finally, Game 7. Post 5, scratch Cool Fitness, replace Cool Fitness with Bueno. Those are the scratches of both Robin and Cool Fitness as they affect the high 5 for today. High 5 up next. Post time, 6 minutes. Good luck. Sure.
Big backhand stays inside. Go Cherry. Again to the corner. That's going to stay inside, though. Carballo in position to make the rebote save. Aggressive play by Go Cherry. He has it low and hard with a forehand. One-handed scoop by Carballo.
Bote left side, diving save. What an effort by Anderluck to keep the point alive. There's the backhand by Julin. Robote forehand just above the pad. Inaki has it on the right side. The carom is in. Backhand by Kubala. Excellent catch by Bueno behind the 10 line. Robote 2-all. Scores. Rotate left side by Gauchetti. Manu's there. Back to the inside. Gauchetti read it, stopped it, returns it. Costa. Wow. Wow. Benny from the 10 line. Backhand to the inside. Goes wall to wall. Robote comes out to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand of Ikeda. Scoop by Ikeda. Nice save by Douglas at the side wall. Naki steps up at the 4 line. What a catch by Douglas. Pika Karam. Oh my. Got him. One-handed grab by Julin on the left side. Here's the Robote. Robote 2-all. Cut off by Julin. Hard throw by Julin. Gaucheri's looking for a tough Robote. That's beautiful. Robote to the inside. Manu, Robote left side with a light touch. Here's Douglas. Powerful forehand by Douglas. Robote forehand, Karam by Manu. Wow. Backhand by Douglas, thrown hard, caught by Gauchetti, who flips it back. Douglas gets there, puts it back inside. Robote comes out. Wow. Sorry, Matt. Nothing you can do about that one. Yeah.
And folks, that top 10 takes us down here at a minute from the start of Game 3. High Five begins in this third game. To play the High Five, pick the winners of the next 5 games, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you will cash in on minimum $2,000 that is guaranteed in today's performance.
Who was that person in the chat who had a problem with that part of the concept? The only ticket?
That was a while ago.
How is it possible? Was that 2022 maybe?
Yeah.
How is it possible to have the only ticket? There's something wrong here. No, there's really nothing wrong here.
Oh no, there's someone that thought we were cheating them. They said I hit 5 of 5 and I didn't get my money.
But you didn't have the only ticket.
Right. That was yeah.
Well, it's like they were looking in their hand saying, "But I have." Literally, it was like they say, "But I have the only ticket. I'm holding the only ticket." No, you're holding your ticket, but there are other tickets or online wagers. Time. Let's begin. Time to begin Game 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving, red shirt at post 1, Bueno. Receiving blue, post 2, Ben. There's a serve by Bueno. We begin. Here's a backhand. Ben on the backhand at the 10 line. Carom by Ben, well thrown, stopped by Bueno. Bueno on the carom, that's a good return. Ben chases it down and scores on the forehand return. Great play by both players, point 2. Ben first up on the board here in our third game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Ikeda. Kate advances. Backhand from the 7 line. Too powerful. That hit the overhead screen. Point 2. Green at post 4. Kubala receives. There's a backhand by Kubala. Robote forehand by Ben. Ball on the catch from the 9 line to the inside. That ball hit the overhead screen. Out of play, point 4. Black shirt at post 5. Julian receives. Here's a backhand. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. Caught by Kubala. Kubala low and hard to the inside. Robote forehand by Julian. Point 5. Yellow shirt, post 6. Bragley receives. That ball is in the overhead screen, which is out of play. Point 5. Rotate left side. Fall short, point 5. 3 points for the 5 post. On the court, ready to receive. Purple at post 8. Carballo. This will complete the first round of play. Carballo on the catch. Here's the backhand. Robote forehand by Julian. Carballo has the ball at the 11 line. There's the backhand. Point 5. Five with 4 points. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return. Go to post 1. Bueno. Here's a backhand by Bueno. Catch by Julian. Bueno on the catch. Here's the backhand from the 9 line. Julian takes off to make the rotate at the 5 line. Low and hard to the inside. Bueno's there. Beautiful forehand rebote right up the middle by Julian. Scoop by Bueno. Point 5. Possible game point 4. Julian, black shirt at post 5. Trying to stop him. Keita. Powerful forehand by Keita. Rebote forehand. Keita makes the catch. Hard to the inside he goes. Julian is there. Here's the backhand, low and hard. Rotate forehand by Keita. Scoop by Julian. Julian hard to the inside. Rotate forehand. Keita, beautiful catch there at the 9 line. Rotate left side. It's a 2-all. Keita makes a stop. Karam scores. Well played. Point 3. Playing our third game will continue. Here's the blue post 2, Ben. Here's a backhand by Ben. Rotate forehand by Keita. Beautiful rebote save by Ben. He's up. Here's Ikeda midcourt. Good catch by Ikeda. There's the backhand. Ben now from 10 line. Ben again. Backhand from the 11. Rotate to the inside. Here's Ben. Winding up. 2-all does not open. It's stopped on the forehand of Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand passes. Rotate left side. Catch by Ikeda. Outside placement. Stopped by Ben. Ben from the forehand, caught by Ikeda. Ikeda from the 7 line, straight to the inside. Point 3. Ikeda has 4 points. Here's post 4, Kubala. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Ikeda makes the catch. Backhand to the inside. Rotate forehand. Kubala on the catch. Backhand to the inside. Good backhand. Point 3. Possible game point for Ikeda. Wide at post 3, trying to stop him. Bragley. Beautiful catch by Bragley. Karam. Stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand. Karam opens and scores. Point in game, post 3. Ikeda. 5 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish, 3-5-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 3, post 3. Ikeda taking second, post 5. Julian coming in third, post 2. Ben was substituting for Robin, 3-5-2. Official order finish for game 3. There are your prices. $2 Canelo 3-5, $21. Trifecta 3-5-2, $180.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 4th game, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 4, post 6. Scratch Robin, replace Robin with Julian. Game 4, post 6, scratch Robin, replace Robin with Julian. Close time for game 4. About 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Clear. Jedden on the hop, brings it in. Sidearm forehand. Manny knows where to be, pulls in another one. Back over the top. Here's Benny. Nice catch on the left side up overhead. El Barba, that's a tough rebote save.
Bote forehand by Tennessee is low to the inside. CRB's on it, winding up. Kind of a drop shot. Tennessee got to it, though. Throws it to the outside. What a save by CRB. Here's the catch by Nicholas from the outside. Big right side. Kubala looking for the rebote. He makes a beautiful save.
Rebote, saved by Julian. He digs it out. Oriana Bote right at the feet. Julian scoops that one up. Douglas keeps this one to the outside. Julian has it on the forehand. Sidearm play. Just out of reach, and Douglas, though, digs out a tough rebote. That's a big bounce over Julian.
Carballo, backhand. Bote forehand by Benny in the middle of the court. Carballo from the 7 line. Rebote saved by Benny. That's beautiful. caught by Julian at the 9 line. He goes deep. Robote saved beautifully by Arat.
Did get there. Backhand lobbed and clearing the overhead screen. Forehand, Robote powered. Caught off the sidewall. Rotz turns Robote on the backhand. Manny, that kicked up. But what an effort on the backhand.
Robote forehand saved by Iriondo. Sherry's there. Here's Iriondo. Backhand. Low runner. Sherry dug it out. Made contact. Robote forehand saved by Manny. Here's Carballo backing in. Robote saved by Manny.
And folks, that top 10 Robote saves from last year takes us down here 2 minutes from the start of game 4. Great win there by Ikeda. JML, yes, great to have you here with us the last few weeks. And then get to watch your son perform from home as well, getting another win.
Did I miss anything?
No, I was just complimenting Ikeda's play.
Oh, yeah.
Saying it was great to see JML as well. Now, I didn't hear. I guess you told Diaz. You said Ikeda is just looks exactly the same as his dad. You'll be able to put, and sure enough, when we met him.
Oh, appearance-wise?
Appearance, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Very.
No, yeah, no. You want to know what Ikeda's going to look like in 20 years? No further than his father. Yeah. No, the resemblance is really uncanny. Especially if you go back and look at pictures of his father from when he was playing in the 90s. Sometimes there's a resemblance. Sometimes there's not. Like Matt and his father. It's like.
Yeah. Not as much.
No, not as much. You and who do you look like?
Me and my dad, we have similar highlight styles, yeah.
Similar highlight styles. I haven't seen
non-existent.
I haven't seen Michael throw. Yours are not non-existent. You stop the ball. You know how to catch. It's why I don't want the guys to throw it to you is so you learn how to move. I mean, that's what you need to do. Because if you're actually going to play this, you need to get in the rhythm of moving. Not just standing in one spot and catching.
Well, yeah.
They just stand there
and throw it to you. Right.
Yeah.
You got to move. You got to play.
But your catching is excellent. I mean, your catching is excellent, especially as little time as you have.
Well, thank you, Stu. Conditioning as a whole. Yeah, we got to get that situated in the
time
summer.
to begin game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Bragley serving in the red at post 1. Ikeda serves or receives blue at post 2. Bragley serves. We begin. Here's a catch by Ikeda. Robote forehand by Bragley. Bragley now from the 9 line. Karam. That's well thrown and scoring point 2. Receiving the white shirt at post 3. Here's Carballo. Maybe he heard you. I know better than to do that. Backhand by Carballo to the inside. Here's the rebote off the forehand. Ikeda. Carballo from the 9 line. Powerful, powerful Costalo rebote all the way to the inside. Carballo powerfully to the inside. Ikeda gets in there. Good effort by Ikeda. Diving save on the rebote. Point does go to the 3. 3 now serves with the green shirt at post 4, worn by Ben. Here's a backhand by Ben. Forehand camera bote by Carballo scores, point 3. 3 with 2 points. Here's the black shirt at post 5 now receiving. Number 55, Benny. Backhand by Benny from the 10 line. Rebote, forehand by Carballo. Benny's there. Rebote, forehand by Carballo. That will not come out. Point 3. Three is serving to post 6. Julian receives. Here's the backhand by Julian. Rotate forehand by Carballo. Julian on the backhand to the inside. Here's the rebote. Point 6. Pink of post 7, Anderluck receives. There's backhand by Julian to the inside. Rebote forehand to the outside. Julian reads it, stops down low. Low and hard on the return. Anderluck is there. Here's the backhand. Ball tipped, point 7. To complete the first round of play, purple shirt at post 8, Bueno receives. Beautiful serve by Anderluck. Nice catch and return by Bueno. Anderluck with the jump, tips it at the 10 line, point 8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red at post 1, Bragley. Point 8. Bueno has 3 points, receiving. Blue post 2, Ikeda. Here's a backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Ikeda to the inside. Bueno's there. Backhand from the 8 line. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Stopped by Bueno. Bueno on the backhand of the inside. Low and hard. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Bueno on the catch. Backhand from the 8 line. Caught near by Ikeda. Ikeda passes. Ball is in the pad on the return. Well played, point 2. Two with 3 points. Here's the green at post 4. Ben. Here's a backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand to the inside. Ben makes the catch, winds up. That's thrown right to the inside where it scores. Point 4. Ben is on the board with 2 points. Black shirt at post 5, Benny receives. Ben looks for the rebote at the 9 line. Low and inside. Benny's there, winding up. Back to the inside. Ben, clutch catch at the 11. Here's the backhand by Ben to the inside. Benny on the backhand. Rebote. Benny on the catch. Ball tipped. Point 5. 5 with 2 points. Here's post 3. Carballo. Carballo from the forehand, hard to the inside. Rebote left side by Benny. There's a rebote save by Benny at the side wall. Carballo winds up. Powerful Costado to the inside. Benny back to the inside. Carballo missed the scoop, point 5. Five with 4 points. Here's post 6. Julian. Here's a backhand by Julian. Catch by Benny. Benny on the backhand, powerfully thrown. Rebote left side. Scoop attempt, tip, point 5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5. Benny trying to stop him as Anderluck. Here's Anderluck on the backhand from the 8 line, caught in the air by Benny. Benny from the forehand, low and hard. That scores for the win. Point in game, post 5, Benny. Benny wins it, 8-2 and 3, playoff for second and third place. Bueno first serves. to Ikeda. There's a backhand by Ikeda. Bueno's there. Bueno with the carom. It's out, point 2. Possible place point for Ikeda in the blue of post 2. Trying to stop him is Carballo. Carballo, powerful, powerful forehand. That, however, hit the overhead screen. Point and place to post 2, Ikeda. 8 serves to 3. This is show point. Rebote forehand. Rebote 2-all. Lands in and scores. 8 shows. Unofficial order finish, 5-2-8. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results are official from Game 4. Coming in first, post 5, Benny. Taking second, post 2, Ikeda. Coming in third, post 8, Bueno. 5-2-8, the official order finish for Game 4. Early pick 3 results. 1-3-5, 3 of 3 numbers, 162.40. $2 Quinella, 2-5, 16.80. Trifecta, 5-2-8, 139.40. A $2 wager on 5 to win, $9. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 5, the first of our 2 doubles games. 5th game will be played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There's a scratch. Game 5, post 2 in the backcourt. Scratch Robin, replace Robin with Bragley. Game 5, post 2. Scratch Robin, replace Robin with Bragley. Post time for Game 5, 7 minutes away. Good luck. Catch by Ben. Hard by Ben. Scoop by Ikeda. By Ben. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Ben looking for the rebote. He puts that one inside. Carballo, a leaping catch. Side, Anderluck's there, backhand. What a catch by Flores up the wall at the 10 line. Rebote forehand, tough one, and he got it.
Backhand by Julin. Into the corner. The forehand rebote. Saved by Nicholas. Here's Julin. Winds up to Costado. 2-wall. Nicholas. There's that line catch.
Fake the 2-all, put it inside. Benny makes the catch. There's the backhand. Arat's on the run. Arat saves the rebote. He's up. Benny makes the catch on the forehand. Low and hard to the inside. One-handed grab by Arat. hard to the inside. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Bote forehand. What a catch by Jairo. It's capturing an audience that wants to follow you regularly and holding on to them. That's a tough thing in this day and age. Rabote forehand. Jairo makes the catch. Low and hard to the inside. What a catch by Manu. Low and hard to the inside. Backhand by Gaucheri. Catch by Aratz. Rabote left side stays on the wall. What a catch by Aratz.
Left side, Rabote. Nicholas plays it high off the front wall. Douglas runs under it. Shoots it back inside. What a scoop by Nicholas.
Rabote left side by Douglas. Scoop by Jairo. Jairo back to the inside. Douglas is there. 2-0 by Douglas. Read by Jairo. Stopped by Jairo. What a catch by Douglas.
And that top 10 takes us down here. We have 3 minutes. We begin some doubles actions to game number 5.
Three whole minutes. Wow. What do you want to talk about?
Well, I'm just going to update the standings here before.
So tomorrow's Wednesday. Will you be playing golf?
I don't know.
Now, if you do,
I think so.
as you know, I'm always concerned about your well-being.
Yes.
I've demonstrated that in word and deed, I believe. And if you do play golf tomorrow, I want you to be careful because we're supposed to be experiencing record highs here in the state of Florida for heat index.
Wow.
Now, I know you guys,
Yeah.
I know you guys are used to it and you spend a lot of time out there. I get that, but it's supposed to be extra hot. I believe tomorrow and Thursday. I believe
Oh,
today
that's
we're talking
good.
about a heat index at and above 100 degrees.
Now I don't really want to play. Yeah.
I'm not trying to
No,
discourage you.
no.
I'm just telling you.
Ah, that's so hot. I mean,
It is. It is. One of the best things about High Life, air conditioners.
I love being inside. Yeah.
Well, this is, for me, it's always been strangely addictive. And it's not like I'm not speaking from a gambling standpoint. Obviously, I'm very proud of the fact that I don't criticize others for doing it, but I've never placed a bet on this. But, they're basically big boxes with no windows.
Yeah.
And there's just something about the environment. I remember actually the lights going out at Fort Pierce once. I mean, it was a complete power failure. It was a
Really?
complete power failure.
Yeah.
And fortunately, it was during a practice. But I remember I was in the announcer's booth, and we had probably about 200 people in there. And so the microphones are out. It's black in there. There's no windows. No one can see anything. And I literally stepped out onto like the little crow's nest next to the announcer's booth, which I could yell out in the auditorium. I said, "Okay, nobody move."
Yeah. No.
Nobody move. Because I'm just thinking about people like falling down the steps.
Right,
There were no
yeah.
emergency lights. That was
Nothing.
Think about this: just pitch black with like 200 people here sitting in the.
Yeah.
it's
It's
like.
just.
Fortunately, we opened the side doors, which no longer exist, of course, because the building's down, and
A little bit of natural.
a little bit of
light.
natural
Yeah.
light came in. Yep.
Game 5. Let's play some doubles.
Time to begin our fifth game. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving, red shirts of post 1, CRB and Benny. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Bueno. And Bragley in the backcourt, substituting for the scratched Robin. There's a serve. We begin. Benny from the 13 line on the forehand. Here's Bueno. Here's a backhand by Bueno. Robote coming out. Costello 2-all, stopped by CRB. CRB from the forehand. Carambola scores. Point 1. Receiving the white shirts of post 3. Anderluck and Julin. Here's a backhand by Julin. It's a backhand 2-all. That scoop gets it by CRB and scores point 3. 3 is serving to the green shirts, post 4. Here's Gaucheri and Flores. Here's the backhand by Flores. Julin on the catch. Backhand from the 9 line. Point 4. Now receiving black shirts of post 5. Carballo and Manny. Here's a backhand by Flores. Catch by Manny. Manny sends it deep. Robote coming out. Ball tipped. Point 5. Yellow shirts, post 6. Douglas and Kubala receive. Backhand by Kubala. Here's the catch by Manny. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Caught by Manny. Manny over the top to the inside. Kubala. Backhand from the 12. Backhand by Kubala. Rotate forehand by Carballo. Kubala makes the catch. Manny from the 12 line over the top. Kubala calls for the catch. Backhand from the 11 line. Powerfully thrown. Kubala winds up. Costello to the inside. Robote. Point 5. 5 team has 2 points. Here are the pink shirts of post 7. Jairo in Tennessee. Powerful forehand by Tennessee, caught by Carballo, midcourt. Here's Jairo, backhand to the inside. Manny's there, down low, backhand from the 11 line. Tennessee on the catch. Rebote forehand. Hiro makes the catch. Costado inside. That's passing Manny on the inside. He makes the rebote save. Tennessee was lingering way far back. Missed the catch, 0.5. 5 with 3 points. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirts, post 8. Ikeda and Ben. There's backhand by Ben. Catch by Manny. There's a backhand by Ben. Carballo on the catch. On the forehand. Powerfully he goes to the inside. Ikeda, forehand rebote. Rebote forehand saved by Carballo. That's nicely played right there at the side wall. Here's Ben. Backhand from the 10 line. Beautiful catch by Ben overhead. Behind the 12. Manny from the 12 line over the top. Ikeda takes it on the bounce. The 10. Back to the inside. Karam. Ikeda was there. Goes in and out of the cesta. 0.5. 4 points for the 5 posts as we complete the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the blue of post 2. 0.01 Bragley. Forehand by Bragley. Here's Manny. Here's a backhand by Manny to the inside. Bragley's there. Backhand from the 11 line. Rotate forehand by Carballo. That's nicely played. Bueno moves into the backcourt to make the play. Here's Manny. Mighty reach at the 12 line. Catch by Bueno. Here's the backhand, low and hard to the inside. Manny's looking for it, saves the rebote. Bueno backs up to the 9 line to make the catch. There's the carom, stopped by Carballo. Carambola or Cortada, one or the other. Either way, it hit the pad, and the pad is bad. 0.2. Two on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1, returning to the court, CRB and Benny. Point 1. 1 with 3 points, serving the 3 post. Anderluck and Julian receive. Here's a backhand by Julian. Benny from the 11 line to the inside. Julian adjusts, but missed it on. Quick bounce catch, 0.1. Possible game point, red shirts post 1, CRB and Benny trying to stop them. Gaucheri and Flores. Sherry picks the serve. Philo scores, 0.4. Play continues. 4 on the board with 3 points, serving to post 6. Douglas and Kubala. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Catch by Gaucheri. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 6. 6 with 2 points. Here's post 7. Hyro in Tennessee. Rotate left side by Douglas. Catch by Tennessee. Forehand from the 11. Backhand by Douglas. Here's Tennessee. Backhand by Kubala. Point 6. 6 with 4 points. Here's post 8, Ikeda and Ben. Here's the backhand by Ikeda. Wall to wall. Robote coming out. Powerful forehand Robote by Douglas. Caught by Ben. Catch by Douglas. Backhand to the inside. Ben's there. Robote forehand. Powerful coach to the inside. Rotate forehand by Ikeda. That kicked up and caught the overhead screen. Point 6. Possible game point. Yellow shirts at post 6. Douglas and Kubala trying to stop them. Carballo and Manning.
I thought they still were. I don't know.
Robote forehand. Catch by Manny. Kubala from the 13 line, deep in the backcourt. Here's Manny on the catch. Kubala again. Manny takes it in the air, backhand from the 9 line. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Carballo's there, winding up. Catch by Carballo. That's an excellent catch by Kubala. Backhand to the inside. Manny turns to save the Robote. Douglas from the 3 line, looking for the 3-wall play. That lands in and scores for the win. Point in game, post 6, Douglas and Kubala. 1 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 615. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 5, post 6, Douglas and Kubala. Taking second, post 1, CRB and Benny coming in third, post 5. Carballo and Manning, 615, the official order of finish for Game 5, and we'll have your prices up in just a moment. There are your prices. One of them. $0.50 try box, $40.05. A $2 wager on 6 to win, $26.40. $2 Quinella, 1-6. That's first and second in any order, $28.80. Trifecta 615, $160.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 6 of Spectacular. I put too many words together there while I was just kind of talking. Let me slow that down a little bit. Game 6 is up next. It is a Spectacular 7 singles match. Begins our feature singles games. Those games with the best players on the roster, all playing against one another. There are no scratches in Game 6. Post time is 7 minutes away. Good luck. Bote forehand by Flores. Here's Jairo. Two all by Flores will score. There's a backhand by Ratz, catch by Julin. Big right side by Julin, goes wall to wall. Bote coming out. 2-all will score beautifully again for CRB.
Up at the 8 line of the backhand. Ratz backs up, pulls it in. This one overhead. There's Nicholas. Rebote forehand. Ratz runs under it. Shoots a 2-wall to score.
Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Rebote coming out. 2-all opens and scores. Backhand by Gaucheri, powerfully thrown. Rebote comes out to the 6th line. Turned on the forehand of Iñaki. Gaucheri winds up. Postalo 2-all opens up wide. Rebote forehand. This one caught by Iñaki. Sends it to the inside. Iñaki on the catch. 2-all to score. Nicholas will take it on the bounce at the 10 line. Low and hard to the inside. Gaucheri's there. Backhand. 2-all. Scores. By Julin, powerfully thrown. Rebote kicks out to the 7 line. Benny's on it. Julin takes it on the bounce at the 10 line. Going hard to the inside. Benny turning a difficult. That had the distance, landed in, and scored for the a win.
Saved by Jairo. Lotte on the wall, kicking up. Beautiful catch. Nice control. There's the backhand. Outside placement. Douglas. High scoop. 2-wall. Off the rebote. Scores.
To the forehand of Douglas, caught by Manu. There's the backhand by Manu, caught by Douglas. Douglas goes deep. In is the call, point 7. Another fantastic brought to you. I blew it. Go on.
That was a beautiful top 10 brought to you by the top 10s. There you go.
No, that's not what I was going to say. Just not feeling it. Andrew, there will come a time in your life, don't know when it's going to happen, where all of a sudden you're going to start questioning your mental faculties. More so than you already do. I know you do occasionally from time to time. No, where just all of a sudden it's going to be you're trying to think about something, gone. Yeah, just like gone. And then a person's name, and you wanted to talk to Scott about something, gone.
Yeah, forgot. Yeah. Happens
Gone.
already. So.
Well, you know, one of my best qualities has been my mind up until this point. So don't get me wrong, I'm not like going for one of those commercials for whatever those supplements are called. It's like, yeah, why isn't everybody taking them if they're
that
zero
good?
side effects, zero anything, and it improves your cognitive ability? Really, explain to me how this works again, and how the FDA's got no particular position on it. I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm not saying it doesn't work, and certainly the Highlight Channel takes no position on anything out there that anybody happens to be doing that might be the best thing to happen to the world since whatever. But I'm a little suspect. I was feeling less than mentally sharp, and I was normally a person who did X, Y, and Z. Then I started taking this all-natural supplement, and suddenly my IQ went up 40 points.
Yeah.
Like, what? What did that guy just say?
You get a lot of those on like the sports, networks.
That and testosterone boost.
Yeah, I was gonna say Nugenics. Yeah, you see that all the time. I mean, pretty much. I've seen the same like 10 commercials I have in my head. If you've been watching the NBA playoffs, you know what? It's just the same thing. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm gonna lose it. I know how Jatna feels with the. I get it. You see the same commercial over and over. So.
Oh, what?
Please, something else. Yeah, when the music. I get it, folks. I get it.
Well, we never told Jatney was wrong. We never told him
he was right. He was
It's
spot
just like
on.
those things. Time.
No. He's right, though. I like going back to it. All right, Stu. Let's play Game 6. Feature singles
see if I
games.
can announce coherently. Time to begin Game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving. Red shirt to post 1, Jairo. Receiving in the blue post 2, Aratz. Jairo serves. Game 6 has begun. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Scooped up. Attempted scoop by Aratz. Tipped. Point 1. Receiving. White shirt post 3. Douglas. Big right side by Jairo. Rebote left side by Douglas. Scoop attempt tipped. Point 3. Manu receives. Green of post 4. Here's the backhand by Manu. Manu makes the catch on the outside. Karam lands in and scores point 4. Ball Lancashire to post 5. Gaucheri receives. Here's a backhand by Gaucheri. Inside placement, read by Manu, stopped by Manu. Backhand, low and hard. Right to the corner, Gaucheri's there. Catch by Manu. Manu, low and hard from the backhand again. Dropping to the back wall, Gaucheri makes the save. What a catch by Manu. Backhand flip to the outside, Gaucheri reads it, stops it, returns it. Powerfully, 3-wall play. Manu turns around. Oh! I don't think that's going to count one way or the other. Point 5. Inaki receives. Yellow post 6. Backhand by Iñaki. Rebote left side. Juggling on the scoop. Point 5. 5 with 2 points. Here's the Pinko post 7. Manny. Rebote left side by Manny. High to the front wall. Gaucheri makes the catch. Costi inside, where it will score on the second bounce. Point 5. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt at post 8. Nicholas. Backhand by Nicholas, caught by Gaucheri. Gaucheri powerfully from the left side. Rebote kicking all the way out to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand of Nicholas. Here's Gaucheri, backhand from the 10 line. Rebote forehand by Nicholas. Goes wall to wall, out to the rebote. Beautiful catch by Nicholas. There's the backhand. That's in the overhead screen. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue post 2, Aratz. Rotate forehand, just missed, point 2. Hyro receives, red at post 1. Point 2. Douglas receives, white at post 3. Here's a backhand by Douglas, catch by Rotz. Backhand by Rotz. Point 3. They're on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, Manu. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Catch by Manu. Manu to the inside. Good read by Douglas. Backhand from the 9 line. Rotate forehand save by Manu. Ball tipped at the side wall. Point 4. Inaki receives. Yellow post 6. Forehand rotate by Manu, cut off in the air by Iñaki. Iñaki, powerful backhand. That clears the overhead screen. Rotate forehand, powerfully thrown by Manu. Rotate left side by Iñaki. Manu's there, winding up. Costado to the inside, will score. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt at post 4. Manu trying to stop him in the pink at post 7. Manning. Rotate forehand to the inside. Manny's there. Here's the backhand. Here's a backhand by Manu. Backhand by Manny. Manu, forehand rebote. Manny makes the catch, winds up. Got him. Point 7. Black shirt at post 5. Gaucheri receives. Here's a backhand by Gaucheri, powerfully thrown, caught by Manny. Manny with the 2-all. Sherry took off, missed it, point 7. Seven on the board with 4 points. Here's post 8, Nicholas. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Rebote coming out. Nicholas to the inside where it scores, point 8. 8 with 3 points. Here's post 1, high row. Here's the backhand by Hyro. Nicholas on the catch. Backhand from the 9 line. Costi inside, staying inside and scoring. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple post 8. Nicholas trying to stop him. Arat. Big backhand by Nicholas. Robote coming out. Aratz with the 2-all. Read by Nicholas. Stopped by Nicholas. 2-all by Nicholas. Will score for the win. Point in game. Post 8. Nicholas. 8 wins at 4 places. 7 serves to 2. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Here's a backhand by Aratz. Casado 2-all. Off the Robote scores for Manny. 7 shows. Unofficial order finish 8-4-7. Your price will be up in a moment. $8-4-7 is the result. My, oh my, look at those prices. So, a $2 quinella 4-8 returns $150. An exacta 8-4 returns $213. And the 50-cent try, 8-4-7, $471.50. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 7. It is a spectacular 7. Doubles match. Second of our 2 doubles games in today's performance. There's a scratch. Game 7, post 5. Scratch Cool Fitness. Replace Cool Fitness with Bueno. Game 7, post 5. Scratch Cool Fitness. Replace Cool Fitness with Bueno. Post time for Game 7. About 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Highlight.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. Would be great.
Have you ever played highlight?
Actually lacrosse, but it's highlight for white people.
I'm Johnny Knoxville. This is Steve-O. This is highlight.
Highlight is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing. It's more complicated than that. And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball. only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees.
The ball is called a pelota.
A lightning bolt.
Oh, good God.
And we are back now, 5 full minutes from the start of Game 7. Take a look there at the high five. 3-5, 4-5. Not going to be hit today. You return next week with a chance at $2,000 again to play the high five. Pick the winners of games 3 through 7. If you do so correctly. Have the only ticket that does so. That's how you can cash in on that minimum $2,000 guarantee. One scratch of Game 7, post 5, scratch Cool Fitness, replace him with Bueno. The 5 team is now Bueno and Arats. Just a few weeks left, Stu. Highlight. And then we'll be off for the summer and back in the fall. We play this week, next week, and then our final day of Pelota, Tuesday, May 28th.
Wow.
So 2 weeks from today.
Isn't it amazing how quickly it's gone? That's also part of the cognitive decline that I've apparently experienced as well.
Is that?
It still feels like February to me, except for the weather. I keep saying it's been a hectic year, but I've been saying that now for a while.
Yeah,
now.
it's been
Like-
18 months. Yeah.
No,
So what's
its name? Our mutual friend, your DJ friend.
Sure, right?
He was still in a year ago today.
Wow.
He was still in. He had not
And that
yet
was-
been, he had not been yet released. Even though about this time, I believe he was telling everybody, I need to be out of here this particular day. Otherwise, I'm walking.
I said I'm losing it. Yeah.
To which all the medical people around him went, but, you're missing.
Didn't.
Have you seen a mirror? You're missing. Doesn't
Don't
make a
want to hear
difference.
it. Nope.
Doesn't make a difference. And sure enough, what happened? Out he went on the 16th. Quite a year, man.
Yeah, it's been
Quite a year.
I can't believe this is our 5th Battle Court season now. And it's another one starting up in the fall.
How about
That's
How about we were
surprising, yeah.
held up at North Miami, and what's its name? The court here that we're looking at now that we see every day was on a slow boat from China. It was actually, that's just a saying, it was on a slow boat from the Basque Country. And, you know, it was like, well, we're starting July 1st no matter what. It's like, well, are the guys going to have any experience on the court? And then we come onto the court, and the ball that we've been playing with for the players to adjust for the glass, put it this way, you get the hardest thrower out here, you couldn't reach the back wall. So you throw a backhand,
Yeah.
it would go clank up to the front wall and kind of like float back to maybe the 9 or 10 line, and that was it. The hardest throw. That was it. We were still adjusting. We were still playing with balls.
How much time was there between? How much practice time was there here to figure that
Not a
that
lot.
process out?
Not
I know
a lot.
it wasn't.
I mean, we
a
got
ton.
lucky with the ball. We did get a good ball. Manuel, of course, Manny, came up with a clutch ball. That was before we went with the ball that we have now. That didn't come until year 2, I don't believe. But
at least.
so
yeah.
we were in North Miami in 2018, January, February, March, April. I want to say May. I believe we started coming here about the end of May. I go back and look at my phone at pictures. Sometimes how you do that.
Yeah.
It's like I do have pictures like the first time we came out here. I can tell you what day it was, and then it was boom. Once it happened, I know there was some discussion. Well, maybe we should have some practice in North Miami. I said absolutely not. Fortunately, back then, and Scott and I really hadn't even had much interaction at that point. But I was like, no. Once this is open, no one's allowed to practice on that other court because you need to get used to this court. They're only used to the middle court at North Miami. Well, now the only court at North Miami. You need to get used to this court at Magic City, so 100% of the practices are going to be here.
Yep.
Now until the day we open. That's the way it was. July 1st came, and wow.
Yes. There we were.
Yep. And we're still here. So, yeah, I mean, it seems like that wasn't that long ago, but now you're telling a story, and that's 7 years ago. Time. Let's begin.
Let's play Game 7, final doubles game this week.
Time to begin Game 7. This is a spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play, part of the Doubles Championship Series here. At Magic City. Serving, red shirts post 1, Gaucheri and Flores. Receiving, blue post 2, Inaki and Bragley. Gaucheri serves. We begin. Bragley on the catch. Backhand from the 10 line. Shetty's there. Point 2. Receiving the white shirts of post 3, Douglas and Kubala. Here's the backhand by Inaki. Kubala on the catch, backhand from the 10 line. Here's Bragley from the 12. Hard throw. Rotate left side to the inside. Nice catch by Bragley. Rotate forehand by Inaki. Caught on the forehand of Douglas. Inaki on the rotate to the inside. Kubala going to look for a rotate. Just missed. Point 2. Green shirts of post 4. Here's El Barba and Manu. Rotate left side. El Barba on the catch, winds up. Split placement scores, point 4. Black shirts of post 5 receive. Bueno is substituting for Cool Fitness with Rots. There's a backhand by Rots. Robote coming out. Point 5. Yellow shirts of post 6, Carballo and Nicholas. Excellent catch by Rotz. There's the backhand from the 12 line. Rotate forehand by Nicholas. Nicholas again. Backhand. Here Bueno, backhand from the 9 line. Rotate forehand by Carballo. Goes to the inside. Aratz is there. Nicholas on the catch. Backhand. Aratz turns to save the rebote. Carballo steps in, takes it on the bounce at the 7 line. Aratz is there. Beautiful catch by Rotz, deep in the backcourt. Point 6. Panka, post 7, Anderluck and Julin receive. Ball lands out, point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirts, post 8, CRB and Benny. Rotate forehand, CRB on the catch, backhand. That ball touched the overhead screen. Point 6. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red to post 1, Gaucheri and Flores. Flores on the catch, backhand from the 11 line. Backhand by Nicholas. Solid 2-all, stopped by Carballo. Carballo, powerful throw, stopped by Gaucheri. Sherry low and hard, red and stopped by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Rotate forehand. Nicholas chases the rebote down. Gets the save off in time. Beautiful save by Nicholas. Here's Gaucheri. Karam. Hit the pad, and the pad is bad, point 6. Possible game point for Carballo and Nicholas trying to stop them, Douglas and Gubala. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Douglas. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Douglas, placement to the inside. Nicholas is there. Coast to the inside. Here's Gubala. Backhand from the 12. Here's a backhand by Douglas. Rebote by Douglas to the inside. Here's Nicholas. Nicholas to the inside. What a catch by Kubala. There's the backhand. Nicholas is there. Backhand to the inside. Backhand by Nicholas from the 11 line. Kubala now from the 11. Beautiful catch by Douglas. There's the backhand from the 9. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side. Beautiful catch by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Bio looks for the rebote. Plays to the outside. That lands off the court. Point 3, play continues. 3-2, serves to the 2 post, Iñaki and Bragley. Catch by Douglas, backhand. Thrown powerfully to the corner, out to the rebote. Iñaki's there. Douglas now from the 9 line, backhand. Beautiful catch by Bragley. Kubala to the inside. Rebote left side. Kubala, fine catch at the 13 line. There's the backhand. Rebote by Inaki. Caught by Douglas. Backhand from the 6th line. Rebote by Douglas to the inside. Caught by Inaki. Dropped by Inaki. Point 3. 3 with 4 points, serving to the 4 post. Albarba Manu. Albarba picks the serve. Inside placement, scores. Point 4. Black shirts, post 5 receiving. Bueno and Rats. Powerful backhand by Manu. Here's the catch and return by Rats. Bueno has it on the 4-5 line. Sends it deep. Manu for the rebote. To the inside it goes. Rats has the ball at the 13 line. Backhand by Manu. Bueno's there. Rebote by Rats. Manu again, this time from the 9 line to the inside. Scoop by Bueno. Big backhand. Rebote right up the middle. Albarba missed the rebote, point 5. Five with 3 points. Here's post 7. Anderluck and Julian. Rebote left side by Rotz. Here's Julian. 2-all. Scores. 0.7. Here now are the purple shirts post-8. CRB and Benny. Julian makes a fine Rebote save. CRB makes the catch. Drop shot. Anderluck on the catch. Powerful forehand. What placement of that ball to score. Well done, 0.7. 4 points for the 7 post. Here's post 1, Gaucheri and Flores. Point 7. Ladies and gentlemen, this game cannot be played beyond 7 points. 7 has 6, 6 has 5. This is game point. Backhand by Nicholas. Rebote coming out. Rotate forehand. Backhand by Nicholas. Powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Karam stopped by Anderluck. There's the backhand. Nicholas for the rebote. Right up the middle. Julian makes the catch at the 9 line. Low and hard off the forehand. Nicholas for the rebote. Falling save. Julian alone takes it on the bounce. Powerful forehand to the inside. Nicholas step. Oh, man. Wow. Thank God it was the cesta. Okay, point and game, post 7. Julian and Anderluck. 6 places, 3 shows. Yeah, that was pretty scary. Yeah, because I saw the hook, and I couldn't see where the ball was.
Yeah, it looked like it went into his ankle straight.
I mean, to be hitting the cesta is rather fortunate.
Yeah, right.
7-6-3, the official order finished there for game 7. Big money in this game, my oh my. $2 wager on post 7 returns $22.80. 3 of 5 in the high 5 for today, $13. That carryover at $708.80. $2 Quinella 6-7, 59-20. Trifecta 7-6-3, returning a whopping $1,410.60. Up next, Game 8. Final game of the performance. Final game of the week. In advance of that big Battle Court final on Friday. Next game is played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Post time for Game 8. 7 minutes. Good luck.
Miami of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play Highline.
And I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlights.
I was like, they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more? This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that was a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, the creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from respective careers in other sports right here to the highlight front end. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It is as simple as that. Either rent or buy from either platform, and if you buy it for just a few dollars more, you can enjoy it as many times as you like for life. And that will take us about 5 full minutes from the start of Game 8. Don't forget about Battle Court, as Stu said, Friday evening. Renegades and Warriors to decide championship number 5. Full slate schedule for the championship up at our website, highlightworld.com. Click on the Battle Court tab. Go to May 17th on the calendar, and then you will see all 6 matches that are scheduled for this championship. The format is the same as the semifinals. There are 6 scheduled matches. However, the first team to win 4 matches will clinch the championship. So there's a chance that we play fewer than the number listed. Going over to Battle Court here. Matches and results. We get started with Gowanag and Arta against Correa and Nicholas. Then goes Sherry and Ben against Douglas and Julian. Followed by Joseph and Aratz versus Williams and Manny. Then Joseph and Arta take on Williams and Julian. Go Sherry and Aratz versus Douglas and Nicholas. And Gowanaga and Ben against Correa and Manny. Those will be the 6 matches in order. Every doubles rank is scheduled to play. But again, first team to win 4 matches will take home championship number 5.
The grand final.
Yes, it is, Stu.
Big final.
Yeah, and, got the top 2 seeds. It's the first time we've ever had a 4-team playoff and 2 semifinals, and we got the top 2 teams advancing.
It was definitely neat. They both went, well, one went a little further than the distance.
I mean, yeah, you think about, that one match where Robin and Rock were ahead 5-1. If the Devils were able to close it out, it's hard to say how the other matches would have gone, but it could have brought us to a 7th match in that one as well.
No, it's not just like hoping that people stay tuned in when I start talking about these 5-1 leads and these 4-1 leads or these 4-0 leads. We've seen people come back multiple times.
I think especially on this court, and get a wonky bounce, and that can frustrate you. You got to stay focused, and the points pile up.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I mean, I had the feeling, and then it's 5-3, and then it's forget about what happened the previous points. You just got to go out there and win the next few. Next thing you know, it's 5-5, and then all the pressure's on the other team, and certainly Joseph and Aratz played pressure-free the last few points, and seemed like it got to the Devils there. That was a big turnaround, getting the Renegades to the championship. The Warriors pretty much in control of their semifinal. They were never down. They led 2-0, tied at 2-2. They were ahead 3-2. And then Douglas and Nicholas, as the tiebreaker, they were able to close it out to send their team to the championship. And the start time is 7 p.m. Eastern for our championship. We are open to the public. Final battle court day for probably about June, July, August, September, almost 3.5 months after Friday. So come on down if you're in the area. If not, make sure you tune in this Friday.
Yes.
Less than a minute till game 8, Stu, and there are no scratches in this final game.
I see you've run out of things to say.
That's it.
That's our
I
go-to.
see 1 minute.
That's our go-to.
Is
That's
it
our
close to a
go-to.
minute?
When you announce that there are no scratches in a game, you've run out of things. You've
That's
officially
it.
run out of things to say. And the ink on the paper is black.
And it's
to say with authority.
Douglas is in post.
Look at all that black ink. Some different shading there up the top. Oh, Adam just yells in the microphone. Fault. Sorry, that's a personal battle between myself and Andrew. He's just being belligerent. I mean, you know, when a 25, 26-year-old, whoever you are now, wants to be belligerent, what are you going to do?
Keep him in line.
Time. Let's begin.
Well, folks, one more game. Let's play game number 8.
Time to begin game 8. Spectacular 7 scoring. Douglas serves. Nicholas receives. Here's the serve. We begin. Rotate forehand. Caught by Nicholas. Scoop attempt. Missed. Point 2. Nicholas first upon the board in our 8th game. That'll bring to the court a white shirt at post 3, high row. Rotate forehand by Nicholas. Catch by Hyro. Rotate forehand by Hyro. This one caught by Nicholas. Nicholas from the left side to the inside. Scooped up by Hyro. Hyro hard to the outside. It's dangerous out there today, huh? Wow. Nicholas is settling all scores today. Here's a green shirt to post 4, Aratz. There's a backhand by Aratz. Point 3. Three on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5. In the black shirt, we have Iñaki. Here's a backhand by Iñaki to the inside. Robote. Forehand by Jairo. Iñaki's there. Robote forehand by Jairo. Iñaki on the catch. Backhand. Iñaki. Costado. Tipped by Jairo. 0.5. Yellow shirt of post 6. Manu receives. Backhand by Manu. Rotate forehand by Iñaki. Manu makes a falling Robote save. Iñaki at the screen. 0.5. 2 points for the 5 post. Here's the pink of post 7, worn by Manny. .5. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt of post 8, Cochetti. Rotate forehand by Iñaki. Rotate left side by Gaucheri. Big bounce. Stopped by Iñaki. Iñaki from the forehand powerfully to the inside where it scores. That's well thrown, 0.5. 5 with 4 points as we complete the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return. Red of post 1, Douglas. There's a backhand by Douglas. Rotate left side. Douglas on the catch. Backhand by Douglas at the 10 line. Costado 2-all. Stopped by Iñaki. Iñaki from the forehand. Scores. Possible game point for the black shirt of post 5, Iñaki, trying to stop him. Nicholas. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. Robote kicks out to the 4 line. Turn on the forehand of Iñaki. Scores for the win. Point and game to the black shirt of post 5. A perfect game for Iñaki. 3 places, 2 shows. 5-3-2, unofficial order finish for Game 8. Winning game 8, post 5, Iñaki. Taking second, post 3, Jairo. Coming in third, post 2, Nicholas. 5-3-2, the official order finish for game number 8. There are your prices. $2 Quinella 3-5, $51. The trifecta 5-3-2, $445.80. Late pick 3, 8-7-5. 2 of 3 numbers returning 81.60. Mighty Ocho 3 of 8, $4. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Tuesday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. Usually we say, join us for Battle Court, but there is no Battle Court today. The season is finished, and the final is on Friday, 7 p.m. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highline, we do appreciate you joining us today and hope to see you on Friday for Battle Court at 7 p.m. Have a good day, everyone.